Hi. Oh, my fault. I didn't know we had already started. Anyway, my name is Amira Sankofa Kwali with Ask Life Coaching Ministries. I'm sorry, I had to cut down my TV. I was watching this documentary. Interesting enough. Anyway, so today's video is called Ask Life Coaching Ministries. My store is open. So anyway, I'm just going to share a few things with you. This is my little bitty sage bundle. I've had this probably about a month, and see, still, of course, pretty much heavily. Still have it. Anyway, again, hi. I usually say greetings. My name is Amira Sankofa Kwali. I'm with Ask Life Coaching Ministries. I'm, of course, the CEO, owner of this great ministry that I have, which involves assisting people. I'm trying to get this lit. It takes a long time for me to light it sometimes, to the degree out to make the smoke. But anyway, so I definitely want to thank you so much for watching me and tuning in and subscribing to all of my videos. Without you, thank you. At any rate, so I wanted to kind of show you a couple of things that I have here in my store. And this, of course, is one of my favorite plates. I call this my chakra plate, although it's not officially a chakra plate, but it is to me. And this is, of course, is what we call a pendulum dowsing. Of course, this is mine. I use it, so of course it looks used because I use it. This is mine. But I do sell them. I sell them in a set because they do come with a pendulum that I sell as well, of course. And you can find this all on my website. I also sell it with with different herbs that ward off negative energy, and also it's good for having positive energy. Of course, this is the dowsing that I sell, and it comes with the little horse on the end, and as I stated to you before, and it comes with a little baguette, one of those little sheer bags. I like them, but sometimes I've had them for a while, and I keep going through the manufacturer, and they seem like they're pretty good as long as you don't mess up the strings or anything like that. Of course, this is how you use it. Again, if you look at, and I have different kinds, okay? But of course, you see no right here, then you see yes, and then you see do not answer, repeat, rephrase, or what have you. Try again. So of course, when you utilize the dowsing, it'll go in the form of yes, showing you yes, and it'll go in the form of showing you no. And I really like these because it's good, especially really good for beginners. And it's also good for practical reasons for people around you to see how the dowsing takes place, because of course you can program your own pendulum to do what it is that you need it to do. But with the mat, it just automatically is really good because you can actually clearly see where it is going. So that's what I like about having that. Especially, when you're doing it, maybe you're doing it in front of someone, or maybe you're a beginner and you want to learn how to program it. You don't necessarily have to use the mat, but it's like, again, it's good because you can certainly see and you don't get confused about the questions or answers that you're receiving from the questions that you're asking. So of course, well, let me tell you a bit of the story. So I bought this dress online, and it's really long. and it comes off the shoulders. It's shoulder length. I'm sorry, my computer needs to be charged up. I really like the dress on the model, but of course we know in buying dresses online, we do take chances, or buying items in general online. We do take chances because sometimes we get um, some things that aren't necessarily what they say that they are. And this, of course, is something that I have as well. I also have a chakra flag. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. In going back on with this dress, I don't like it because it's sheer. If it had been like maybe cottonish, I would have gone with it. But because it's sheer, that's kind of what turned me off with it. And you can see all of my business. I mean, every thought that I've ever had in my life, you can see, and that's just not me. Okay. So anyway, I also came across these, and I really, 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 really like these. Um, and this, of course, is in Chinese, and of course, this is like a prayer flag, and you are able to hang it, you know, over an area where you pray. So I really like those. It has a unique smell to it, though, so I'm gonna have to sage it. But anyway, I do sell those as well, and I do um, spells. I also have spells, different things for people who are seriously trying to get rid of negative energy or negative people, and that's not causing any harm to hurt people. But just to really, the goal is to keep that person away from you, or to keep that person away from you being negative, because that's more so what it's about. And of course, I sell matches. They're over there across the room. Um, and I sell affirmations and spells. And I also sell what we call hell banknotes, which of course is a process for your ancestors. If your ancestors may be trapped in a particular realm, you can burn it as payment so they can go to the next level where they're supposed to get to. I sell those as well. And of course, I had some earlier, but I had more to arrive. I ordered a whole bunch, and I just kind of wanted to find out which one. I make powder, of course, for your for hot foot powder, which of course cleans out negative energy impurities for your cycle. Um, let's see. Again, here's also a another one of my kits that I use to get rid of these negative energies. Let me put this pop-up doll. They sometimes, sorry, I have to organize it. At any rate, um, so it's so many different things. I also do these worry dolls, and I know you're wondering. I did give it to. I placed them in a couple of kits with some of my clients who worry a lot, who I know worry a lot, and I certainly they didn't necessarily. I didn't charge it for, but I certainly wanted them to get the benefits off of it. These are made from Guatemalan. Of course, these are what we consider, what they say is a legend, and the children of Guatemala. Of course, worry one, which each die, you place them under your pillow, and they're supposed to remove worries away. Um, so that's another thing that I sell. I sell so many things, you'd be really surprised. Um, I anoint jewelries. I also have some money oil right here. And my ingredients is not like everybody else's ingredients. I create my own ingredients. I create my own essential oils. So that's one of the things. And here's another one. This is this is a container that I usually store it in. My containers like these, I store it in because of the way that the storage is pretty great. And these tops always are very, very cheap and they break off. So I don't really, I would never sell these like this, but I like to store them in here. So I don't have to worry about it coming out because these are so cheap and these end up breaking off anyway. So hey, got it. So anyway, I created this spray that basically wards off from negative energy. Also helps you to contact your ancestors. Also, it's a protection, banishing, smell for positivity, and different things. I mean, I could create different types of essential oils or sprays or what have you. It depends on what the circumstances are. Also, I do these too. And these are normally what I put in the kits in a lot of cases. And these are different. Of course, these are different little type of. These are tiger's eyes. I mean, in rose quartz. This is a combination. So I usually put these in some of the kits that I utilize. And sometimes I just sell them offhand for $5. A lot of my things are pretty much negotiable. But I do have, of course, I have a standard rate. And I love, 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 love these. These are my good friends. The serpentine. That I also sell. I usually sell them in a set. I can sell two. I can sell one. It pretty much depends. These are great for crystal grid. And that's just, some of the things I'm just kind of showing you. Of course, I do seashells, and I just have a lot of a gang of things that I do sell. Of course, you guys already know if you subscribed to me before, I do readings, I do healing. I also sell these necklaces and different chains. And I have pyramid kits. I have a lot of kits. I know a lot of people. I haven't really seen that much of people putting together kits. I put herb kits together depending on what the ailment is. And I can also combine them with crystals, or we can kind of discuss it along the way. And usually are 25 and up. 25 is usually for the smaller kits. The $35 will do a little bit larger. And of course the 50 and up, or of course you get a lot more. But these, and a lot of times I do a reading with them as well. A lot of times, the reason why I like doing the readings because I can tell what I'm going to put in the kits. So this, of course, is some of the things that I have all kind of crystals and stones, and just all kinds of things. And a lot of people, that's why I try to tell people I'm not in competition with you. I'm a healer. My goal is to, don't get me wrong, yes, it is to make money, but it's also to help to, of course, more importantly than the money, is to help to heal people. So I don't desire to be in competition with people. That's not my intent. Don't want to do it. It's a waste of time. I can't compete against me. I can't compete against you. I do what I do, and you do what you do. So anyway, I just have a lot of things that I certainly would like to show people, but that's just for starters. I'm just gonna share that little bit tidbit with you. So anyway, I'm Amira Sankofa Kwali, and also I'm a life coach, y'all. So if y'all need problems with getting over things, healing, I do classes of letting go, and I'm a Reiki grandmaster. So I do so many things that I could certainly help people with. But anyway, my store is open. So you can go to I have 3 different websites. And pretty much if you Google my name, they'll come up. But to give you the one that I mostly use, that people mostly order off of, would be www.ask314life.com. Again, my number is 502-208-9142. Please give me a call. I'll be more than welcome, to help you. That is my goal. So anyway, have a blessed day. Not much yet.